Does anyone remember Guitar Hero? If you were a teenager or a kid in like the mid 2000s to the early 2010s, you almost certainly had Guitar Hero or Rock Band on your console, PlayStation, Wii, Xbox, whatever it was. You almost certainly had it. I was thinking about Guitar Hero the other week. I can't remember why it came into my mind, but I was like obsessed with Guitar Hero for a long time. I was very, very obsessed. If you're not familiar, Guitar Hero and Rock Band Guitar Hero was like a rhythm game franchise. Rhythm games being like music games, and they used the sort of plastic peripheral guitars that you have to like strum the guitar and press the notes as they appear on screen to like popular songs. And it probably first came out in maybe 2006, 2007, everyone had it. Every single person had these plastic guitars in their house, and then come Guitar Hero 4, 4 iterations in, you had a full band. You started having to pay like $250 for like 2 plastic guitars, a plastic drum kit, a plastic microphone, and like all this other shit that you just plug into your PlayStation, and your house, your living room, your parents would complain because your living room was full of plastic musical instruments, and you'd be spending all your time playing expert mode on Guitar Hero through the Fire and the Flames by Dragon Force and all the other songs, right? You'd be playing all your time, then you just leave it there, leave the drum kit there. No one wanted the drums. I remember like you used to go to people's houses and they'd have Guitar Hero or Rock Band. Rock Band, basically, Guitar Hero was developed by a company called Harmonix. And then I think the brand Guitar Hero, this is boring stuff, but the brand got bought by Activision. So Harmonix then wasn't making Guitar Hero anymore. So then they just started making a different game called Rock Band, which was the exact same thing, just with different songs. Yeah, there was a period of time where just everyone had these instruments and everyone just wanted to do guitar. No one wanted to play drums because it was stupid, and no one wanted to sing because it was embarrassing. And so everyone just played Guitar Hero. It was massive. And the thing with Guitar Hero is it just became so oversaturated in the market. There was like every year, it was like Guitar Hero 1, Guitar Hero 2, Guitar Hero 3, Guitar Hero World Tour, Guitar Hero 5. Then they had Rock Band, Rock Band 2, Rock Band 3, Lego Rock Band. Then they had Band Hero. Then they did one called DJ Hero where you actually got like a plastic DJ turntable thing and you had to mix. So it was so weird. Then they had like band specific ones. They had Guitar Hero Metallica, Guitar Hero like Aerosmith, Rock Band the Beatles, Rock Band Green Day. I had all of these with different songs and everything like that. Of like probably the most famous one is Through the Fire and the Flames by Dragon Force, which was like the hardest song I think on Guitar Hero 3. Everyone who knows that song just had a heart attack imagining that. So crazy that like these games, I can't even stress enough. I actually want to get a list of all of those games, because I want to just show you how excessive the amount of games in these franchises were. So let's just go. There was DJ Hero, DJ Hero 2, Guitar Hero, Guitar Hero 5, Guitar Hero Encore, Rock the 80s, Guitar Hero 2, Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock, Guitar Hero On Tour, Guitar Hero On Tour Decades, Guitar Hero On Tour Modern Hits, Guitar Hero Smash Hits, Guitar Hero World Tour, Guitar Hero Aerosmith, Guitar Hero Metallica, Guitar Hero Van Halen, Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock. We then go down to all of the entries in the Rock Band. We've got Rock Band, Rock Band 2, Rock Band 3, then the Beatles, yeah, and Lego Rock Band. Anyway, you get it. There's a lot. And I know at my mum and dad's house right now, there's like all this shit in the garage just sitting there. These plastic instruments and these little dongles you'd plug in to like make them work wirelessly. And you'd think all of us who spent hours and hours of our time as kids playing Guitar Hero when we could have just been actually learning how to play the guitar, it seems so counterintuitive. Because you would go to like friends' houses, parties, people would just be playing Guitar Hero together. I was like, yeah, this is awesome, man. No one was like, hey, why don't we spend this time and actually learn how to play guitars and start a real band instead of sitting here playing these plastic musical instruments, which is so lame. So anyway, because of this oversaturation, it essentially the entire market just exploded. It was like a fad. It went for like 5 to 6 years and then it just imploded in itself. Suddenly, like, all the sales declined. No one wanted to buy these games. Everyone was sick of it. It was a real moment in gaming and pop culture, right? Guitar Hero, Rock Band, all of it. So the other day, I was just like, I wonder, like obviously Guitar Hero doesn't exist. Like, there's no new games. There hasn't been for a long time. But I feel like what I've learned is that if there's something that you think of, someone on the internet has done it. And I was just like, I am so sure someone on the internet has just made like their own kind of Guitar Hero clone, I guess you could say. And it's just free to play. You download it and you play it, and you can just put whatever song, and people have like made the patterns, the note patterns for every song, and you can just play it now, like for free, basically. Sure enough, I typed in Guitar Hero clone and I found this game called Clone Hero, which is literally exactly what I described. You just download whatever songs you want to play and then you just do it. And you can use the guitars, but I've just been using my computer keyboard just because I'm just like casually playing it. And I got like, you can download like all of like the Green Day songs, all of the Beatles songs, like any song you want, like a bunch of the new Blink-182 songs. People are just making them and you're just like, oh, I'm going to play this. And then you just play it. It's so cool. And so this week, you know, probably because I was losing all that chess, this week I've just been playing heaps of Clone Hero. I think on Friday night or maybe Saturday night, I just stayed up till like 1 a.m. playing Clone Hero, Guitar Hero, without a guitar, just on my keyboard with my headphones in. Like, I'm so weird. Everyone else is going out, having like the time of their lives, probably, like going out drinking, like meeting people, having fun, socializing on their Saturday nights, their night off work. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play Guitar Hero, Clone Hero on my computer and play the entire album Green Day American Idiot on Clone Hero on my computer. It's very cool though. I recommend you check it out because I swear to God, those games were so culturally relevant and they were so, I don't know, something about them. Like I kind of want to dig them up and play with the actual guitars, but it'd be interesting to see if those games ever come back because you see them a lot in arcades, the guitars and the turntables and the drums and stuff. But like particularly in Japan, there was a lot of that kind of stuff. But yeah, overall, I remember thinking at the time when I used to see all these Guitar Hero games, I'm like, no one can keep up with this. There's way too many games. They're biting off more than they can chew, and I don't think this is going to last. And I was right. Your boy was right. I guess, you know, whatever. All my predictions come true. Sometimes no. I've made a lot of incorrect predictions over the years.